So welcome to another video. Yet again, this is going to be an extremely packed video. We do have some very big events that will basically dictate the entire trend of the stock market, at least in the short term. So guys, drop a quick like for me on this video if you are enjoying this content. It does really help me out. But we do have Donald Trump and Kamala Harris debating tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I do have multiple Trump related stocks that can run going into this debate. And afterwards, you do have a very big economic event happening tomorrow, as CPI data is coming out tomorrow, followed by initial jobless claims and PPI data. So CPI data is very important. It's basically the measurement of inflation for the previous month. I do have a 1 million share cybersecurity play. Customers including MasterCard, a $427 billion company, IKEA, a $20 billion company, and AT&T, a $150 billion company, is squeezing as of right now off of some very nice news and a very big PR. I also have a 00.002 stock, a tiny $4 million market cap play that just announced yesterday a historic acquisition of Glucogard, creating a revolutionary diabetic medical device completely powered by AI that can potentially save millions of lives. And check this out right here. According to multiple sources, that the developer of this device is Dexcom, ticker DXCM, a giant $27 billion company that trades at almost $70 per share. So just for a few seconds, I'm going to tell you the top 3 plays to watch as we enter this debate. So these always do run with the Trump headlines. We have ticker DJT, which is actually Donald Trump's stock, Trump Media and Technology Group, which actually hit $20 earlier, is dipping right now. But, you know, this is one that does run when these headlines do happen. So depending on how the debate goes, could see a massive move with this one tomorrow or later in the overnight market as well. And leading up to this debate, we have a ticker RUM, Rumble Inc., trading at $5.39, does actually run with these Trump headlines. And of course, we do have ticker PHUN, Funware Inc., trading at $3.62. So make sure you watch these, put them on your watch list as these events do unfold. Next out, we want to talk about ticker BKY. I actually call this one out at $1.34. And you can see as of right now, this one is trading at $1 or just under $2, but it did spike up all the way to $3.15. So well over another 100% plus gainer, as I did call this one out at $1.35. Keep in mind, this is a tiny $2 million market cap play that has and only has a 1.6 million share float, is absolutely squeezing right now. Still is up 92% for the day, with 143 million shares traded. So, you know, 143 million of volume, massive amounts of volume. And I'm going to tell you why this actually happened is because a leading government defense ministry awards BioKey a $500,000 in follow-on orders for their biometric user authentication. So BKY, BioKey, is an innovative provider of workforce and customer identity and access management solutions featuring identity-bound biometrics for phoneless, tokenless, and passwordless and phish resistance authentication experiences. And, you know, they just announced that one of the world's most respected government defense ministries has awarded BioKey over $500,000 in new orders, like I just said. As these cybersecurity plays are starting to heat up, I would tell you guys to watch my last video if you haven't seen it, because I do believe ticker WYY is the most undervalued play in the market, and this is a cybersecurity play as well. Looking at the chart with ticker WYY, we did have that double top. I did say last video this would be a very big wall of resistance to pass over. And since that happened, we got rejected and did form this double top and have seen a very big downfall. But I will tell you this, I did add yesterday. I also added at the lows here today. Guys, I will give you a tip right now for free that will basically help you out in your trading career. So when you first actually enter a position, a lot of times it's really nice or really smart to add a starter position and scale into that overall position size within a few different trades or with a few different trades. So what that basically means is, say you want to buy around 10,000 shares of this company, you could basically buy 1,000 or 2,000 shares as a starter position. This is only for positions that you are, basically have high confidence in, some really nice setups that you basically strongly believe will go up in the future for a swing trade or whatever you're trying to do, just a nice setup to your understanding. So you don't want to basically add to a losing play that's diluting or just has a lot of negativity spreading or a lot of big concerns with that certain play. So you bought here right at this $3.89, this line right here, and it dropped all the way back down. You could basically buy in bunches, add some more to your position, average down, and basically you would feel less pressure because you didn't, basically fill your entire position size or entry right here at the top. Guys, considering this one is very thinly traded, no volume, it is volatile and can move very quickly and really does need a PR to break over this level. But I am picking up discounted shares myself because I do think this is an extremely undervalued play, and that's just what I'm doing. Do I have high confidence in this setup? But keep in mind, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, just giving you my trading ideas, and that's it. Next up we want to talk about is ticker ADHC, American Diversified, an OTC play that basically ran off the lows from 0.0, these 0006s, all the way to a high of 0.0034, dropped down 26% today. Now it's trading at 0.0022. Now we have Stock Picks NYC right here, does put out some really nice research on OTC plays. Drop a follow for some very nice content. But yesterday we had that massive acquisition news with GlucoGuard, a diabetes AI medical breakthrough device right here. So see on this PR when they announced this acquisition just yesterday that the terms of the acquisition remain undisclosed, but financing is expected to be non-dilutive, which is very key right here. So if they say true to this, this one could have a very nice run and has, I'm expecting, a lot of big catalysts to be announced very soon. So the developer, according to this right here, is DXCM, a giant $27 billion company that trades just under $70 per share. So in addition to this acquisition, GlucoGuard's founder, Zachary Smith, will join ADHC's advisory board, and Smith will work alongside Bill Colon, a renowned expert in the biomedical solutions sector, and they are basically working together to advance GlucoGuard's development and integration into ADHC's expanding healthcare technology portfolio. So something very big about Bill Colon right here. You have to check this out. Bill Colon also helped position a surgical vascular graft product company, Emperor Inc., which was later acquired by C.R. Bard for $143 million. Bill was also the director of operations of IMPRA for 11 years. He is also the current CEO of SinglePass, which recently got FDA clearance in April for their Chronos biopsy closure device. So he knows exactly how to basically take this technology to the next level, get it FDA cleared, and market the product. According to this right here, Colon sold his first startup company to ticker LMAT, which is a giant, massive $2 billion company. So he said he looks forward to working with ADHC, this tiny 002 penny stock, to target opportunities in the bio device space, bringing shareholder value to ADHC through an acquisition or strategic alliance is the primary goal. The ADHC public vehicle presents compelling opportunities for private bio device companies looking to grow and gain exposure. Colon is also the co-founder of 3 additional companies, serves on the board of directors of an additional 7 companies, and maintains a thriving consulting practice. Colon also holds 13 U.S. patents, with another 5 or 6 pending, and more than 30 worldwide. He has joined ADHC, which is a tiny $2 million company trading at 0.002. Looks like the official ADHC management team put out a PR today, or an update through Twitter. They say management meeting in Manhattan to finalize plan for exposure of ADHC/GlucoGuard to shareholders via a global IR campaign. They go on to say that now that the ADHC story is in place, it is time for global exposure. Meaning we're probably about to see a very big pump and a very big lineup of PRs and catalysts and their roadmap for this GlucoGuard device and their plans, everything like that. It's just a recap. Just recently, before this acquisition happened, they had a $2.7 million debt cancellation. New management, year-end financials on schedule to be filed by September 30th should show that this debt is completely removed. So that will be very good. That is a potential catalyst right there on September 30th, coming up in 20 days. Just last week, they did announce through their Twitter page that ADHC does not anticipate any dilution of its stock in the foreseeable future. So that's a positive if they stick to this and actually stay true to this. Looking at this product, GlucoGuard is designed to reduce the serious danger of nocturnal hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia occurs when blood sugar drops to unsafe levels, which can result in loss of coordination, unconsciousness, or even death. It's like a lot of problems with hypoglycemia occurs during sleep, given the need to wake up the affected patient to treat the condition. And current continuous glucose monitor devices can fail to alert the patient while they're asleep, leading to extended time in low ranges and drastically increasing the chances of an adverse event occurring or even death. So GlucoGuard is the first and only automated glucose delivery system. GlucoGuard operates in conjunction with third-party continuous glucose monitors to evaluate users' blood glucose levels and trends through an AI algorithm to automatically administer glucose solution as required. So the first of its kind, designing breakthrough technology that's never been designed before. 8.4 million type 1 diabetics globally. 2 million of these are in the US. So it says, and they say right here at the bottom, 325,000 devices and subsequent refill subscriptions sold in the first 5 years. Now, I think this is assuming if they do capture 1% of this market every single year. That's what it looks like to me. But just a lot of potential with a lot of big catalysts and news that should be pump worthy coming for ticker ADHC. So ADHC is an OTC play to watch to see if they do come out with more updates with this acquisition. Let me know in the comments what other plays you're watching, what other plays you want me to potentially cover. I will look at these and see if I like them, and I will see you on the next video.